Welcome to ARW. I'm Harold, and today I'm going to tell you a story instead of doing machine shop work. We just here recently had the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and you know at every livestock show and rodeo there's always a chili cook-off. Now I kind of assume that the judges are probably rather large from all the food they eat, because they also have barbecue cook-offs, but our story today concerns a chili cook-off, you know, and nobody cooks chili like Texans. And this is probably the last video for a couple of weeks, because by the time you see this, the boss lady will have gone in and had knee surgery as an outpatient and come home, and I'll be busy being her nursemaid. And that'll probably carry on for a week or two, you know, and I won't have time to make any videos. Alright, so let's get on with this. This is a story from a guy that arrived in Texas, and he was looking for the Lone Star beer truck, I think it was, and some beer truck. And if you think I'm reading this from a piece of paper, it's because I am, okay? So let's get started. This is told mostly from the viewpoint of our subject, you know, the amateur chili judge. It says, recently I was honored to be selected as a judge at a chili cook-off. The original person called in sick at the last moment, and I happened to be standing there at the judge's table asking for directions to the Dos Equis truck. Well, I think that's good stuff too. When the call came in, I was assured by the other two judges, native Texans, that the chili wouldn't be all that spicy, and besides they told me I could have free Dos Equis beer during the tasting, so I accepted and became Judge 3. Okay, poor fella. Here are the scorecard notes from the event. Chili number 1, that's Mike's Maniac Monster Chili. Judge number 1 says, a little too heavy on tomato, amusing kick. Judge number 2 says, nice smooth tomato flavor, very mild. And our buddy Frank, he says, holy crap, what the hell is this stuff? You could remove dried paint from your driveway. Took me 2 beers to put the flames out. I hope that's the worst one. These Texans are crazy. Chili number 2, El Rancho's Afterburner Chili. Now, I'm trying not to offend anybody, but like the world famous Justin Wilson, who was a famous Cajun comedian as well as a cook, he said that it always enhances a story to have a few hells and dams, and please don't get offended by it, okay? So there may be some in here, all right? This Afterburner chili here. Judge number 1, smoky with a hint of pork, slight jalapeno tang. Judge number 2, exciting barbecue flavor, needs more peppers to be taken seriously. Judge 3, keep this out of the reach of children. I'm not sure what I was supposed to taste besides pain. I had to wave off 2 people who wanted to give me the Heimlich maneuver. They had to rush in more beer when they saw the look on my face. Chili number 3, Alfredo's famous burn down the barn chili. Judge number 1, excellent firehouse chili, great kick. Judge number 2, a bit salty, good use of peppers. Judge number 3, call the EPA. I've located a uranium spill. My nose feels like I have been snorting Drano. Everyone knows the routine by now. Get me more beer before I ignite. Barmaid pounded me on the back now. My backbone is in the front part of my chest. I'm getting red-faced from all the beer. Chili number 4, okay? 2-0 Bubba's Black Magic. All right, okay. Judge number 1, black bean chili with almost no spice. Disappointing. Judge number 2, hint of lime in the black beans. Good side dish for fish or other mild foods. Not much of a chili. Judge number 3, I felt something scraping across my tongue but was unable to taste it. Is it possible to burn out taste buds? Sally the beer maid was standing behind me with fresh refills. This 300-pound woman is starting to look hot. Just like this nuclear waste I'm eating. Is chili an aphrodisiac? Chili number 5, Lisa's Legal Lip Remover. Judge number 1, meaty, strong chili, jalapeno peppers freshly ground, adding considerable kick. Very impressive. Judge number 2, chili using shredded beef, could use more tomato. Must admit the jalapeno peppers make a strong statement. Judge number 3, my ears are ringing, sweat is pouring off my forehead, and I can no longer focus my eyes. I farted and 4 people behind me needed paramedics. The contestant seemed offended when I told her that her chili had given me brain damage. Sally saved my tongue from bleeding by pouring beer directly on it from the pitcher. I wonder if I'm burning my lips off. It really ticks me off that the other judges asked me to stop screaming. Poor fella. Chili number 6, Vargas Very Vegetarian Variety. Judge number 1 says, thin yet bold vegetarian variety chili. Good balance of spices and peppers. Judge number 2 says, the best yet. Aggressive use of peppers, onions, garlic. Superb flames. Superb. Leave the flames off. Judge number 3, my intestines are now a straight pipe filled with gaseous sulfuric flames. I crapped on myself when I farted, and I'm worried it will eat through the chair. No one seems inclined to stand behind me except that Sally. Can't feel my lips anymore. I need to wipe my butt with a snow cone. Poor fella. Chili number 7, Susan's Screaming Sensation Chili. A mediocre chili with too much reliance on canned peppers. Judge number 2, ho-hum. Tastes as if the chef literally threw in a can of chili peppers at the last moment. Here's a note. I should take note that I am worried about Judge number 3. He appears to be in a bit of distress as he is cursing uncontrollably. Judge number 3. You could put a grenade in my mouth, pull the pin, and I wouldn't feel a thing. I've lost sight in one eye, and the world seems like it is made of rushing water. My shirt is covered with chili, which slid unnoticed out of my mouth. My pants are full of lava to match my shirt. At least during the autopsy, they'll know what killed me. I've decided to stop breathing. It's too painful. I'm not getting any oxygen anyway. If I need air, I'll just suck it in through the 4-inch hole in my stomach. Chili number 8, Big Tom's Toenail Curling Chili. Judge number 1, the perfect ending. This is a nice blend chili. Not too mild, but spicy enough to declare its existence. Judge number 2, this final entry is a good, balanced chili. Neither mild nor hot. Sorry to see that most of it was lost when Judge number 3 farted, passed out, fell over, and pulled the chili pot down on top of himself. Not sure if he's going to make it. Poor fella. Wonder how he had reacted to really hot chili. Judge number 3, no report. Well, there you have it, folks. And after all that, I don't think we even need to see Bubba this time. So y'all take care. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the little bell so you can get notified. And leave a comment, good or bad. Doesn't matter to me. They all count, you know. See y'all later. Y'all keep on keeping on.